Hello everybody, this is Gooberry and welcome to today's video log. So today's video log is going to focus as always on game schedules, including upcoming games like Biomutant. But before I talk about that, I would like to say my part in wishing everybody their good health and hoping all of you berries have begun getting yourself vaccinated against COVID when it's your turn to get it. So yeah, having said that, let's just switch over into what game shuffling has happened till now, because I don't want to keep you guys confused as to what happened, why some particular video has not been uploaded, etc. So let's start with what is being shuffled around right now. Let's start with Valheim. So Valheim, the game is still in early access, and I don't intend to upload finish the Yagluth, the final. So the final boss right now is Yagluth, who's in the plains, I believe, and I don't intend on finishing that right now because the game is still in early access, and if we finish Yagluth, it means end of content right now, and that would mean I would lose interest in it and maybe not return back to it. So to keep creative the interest in the game, I'm going to put it on hold because we have lots of games that are out there to replace Valheim, including by Biomutant and Resident Evil. So I'm going to be putting it on hold. I'd rather come back to it with renewed interest than completely give up on it, having thought that we have finished whatever content was there, which would then mean that we'll have to wait for an extensive update to completely overhaul the game before we can even think about returning. So that's about Valheim. You will be seeing, I think the last episode was the Mega Base tour, and so yeah, after that I'm going to be putting that on hold. Now, as for Hitman 3, let's switch over to Hitman 3. Now, the last mission of Hitman 3, I didn't find the time to upload it, since bigger titles are starting to come up, and yeah, when we get some time in between, I will try to schedule it in. And about Hitman 2, we decided on doing escalations, and I decided, let me at least finish one escalation, all three levels of it, before we switch over to other games. But the final escalation, am desperately trying to get some of those escalation based achievements, and after trying a few times and failing, I decided it is consuming too much of my time. So along with Hitman 3, Hitman 2 as well has been put in the back burner, uh till I get some time, because yeah, escalations are essentially a one time thing. You cannot save one load. If you fail, you have to do the entire thing all over again, which has taken up several hours of my time. So yeah, that also will be put on hold. So the Hitman, the series, both 2 and 3 will be placed on hold along with Valheim. Having said that, let's move on to the titles that are running right now, starting with Wasteland 3. So Wasteland 3 right now will continue to be uploaded every Tuesday and Friday. I am absolutely having a blast with this game. It is really interesting, much more engaging when compared to Wasteland 2. And the biggest hassle in Wasteland 2, which was the inventory system with your limited weight carrying capacity, has been completely eliminated. So now I can completely focus on the interesting aspects of the game and enjoy it more than wondering, what I should carry, what I should not, etc. So yeah, it'll continue to be uploaded every Tuesday and Friday. It's a huge game, and it will be running for quite some time on the channel. Uh, so let's yeah, that's it for Wasteland 3. Let's moving on to the next game, which is Age of Sail. Age of Sail is a pretty good game to play and progress in. I'm having fun with it. It is being uploaded every Wednesdays and Saturdays right now, and it will continue to be. I will continue to do so. Of course, I'm assuming that we are not going to, keep going to higher difficulty levels immediately, because I remember we have two more difficulty stages, and those might be separate campaigns. I'm not sure. If it's the same set of campaigns, then we actually screwed up a bit, because taking I'm assuming that what we're doing right now is only the British campaign, and that will probably be done with by the mid or end of next month. I mean, mid or end of June is when I'm assuming the British campaign will be completed for Age of Sail, and hopefully we our next two difficulty levels are new campaigns and not the existing one with higher difficulty levels. So that's the scenario for Age of Sail. Probably, that's it. Age of Sail will, if there is not too many new campaigns, etc., like I just now discussed, then Age of Sail will probably be replaced by Biomutant, which is scheduled for the 25th of this month, but we'll talk about that later. So that's it for Age of Sail. Then moving on to Resident Evil. So Resident Evil is the latest, most expected, currently just released scary horror game. It's a first-person shooter, if you're not aware, and I'm talking about Resident Evil Village to be specific. And currently, Resident Evil's Village will replace Valheim. It will be uploaded every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. And the game the episodes will be around 30 to 45 minutes. The game is not a really long game, as far as I've heard, approximately around 15 hours, uh, 14 to 15 hours, which means we'll be probably finishing it in just around maybe 4 or 5 weeks, which is pretty short for a game. So, yeah, I'm thinking about how to schedule Biomutant, etc. Because if we finish Resident Evil too quick, maybe we'll just put Biomutant in its place, or have some other game time scheduled with Biomutant. Having said that, let's talk about Biomutant now, which is the next game in line. So Biomutant is targeted to release on the 25th of May. It is an open world exploration RPG adventure game by Experiment 101, and I am really looking forward to the game and its beautiful flora and fauna. Uh, it is an extremely beautiful game, and I'm hoping that it meets expectations. So, if the game is released on time, as explained on the 25th of May, we might have a video uploaded on the 26th, just the day and the next immediate day. And I plan on releasing Biomutant every Monday and Thursday, starting from the 27th of May. So 26th will be just like a launch premiere first episode, and then we'll start regularly uploading every Mondays and Thursdays. Yeah, I mean there's nothing more to talk about on in terms of game Biomutant. So that would be it for our game schedules. Yes, I just wanted to get this discussed and done, so you don't just stare blankly at the channel and then suddenly a video just doesn't crop up, and something else is replacing it, or there's some random shuffling going on. This is the reason why this is all happening, because I'm trying to make sure that there is at least one video every day that the people can enjoy. And the problem right now is that some games are very interesting but quite short. So if it's too short, then I want to make sure that there's something else that is replacing or giving you at least some amount of entertainment every day. So you have at least maybe around an hour of entertainment on the channel, which is why I'm trying to keep on rescheduling different the games around. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, in case of Resident Evil, that's the main situation right now. Resident Evil is the only game which is quite short, but when you think about it, it's also a very difficult game, at least for me. Also, considering it's horror, and I am not so good with horror games, so I might take a bit longer than the usual player, which is why I'm just leaving it alone right now. 30 to 45 minutes sounds good enough for me. Having said that, that's going to be it for the game schedules, guys. I hope I did a good job in explaining them and pointing out the days and dates to you. Let me know in the comment section if there is any other interesting game you are playing or have found to be quite interesting. This will hopefully keep in my current schedules will hopefully keep our days entertaining and completely filled without any empty days going on. The only empty days will continue to remain on Sundays, because Sunday, let's just leave it off. It's a day for relaxation, and of course in my case it's going to be a day for prepping, and then the future episodes for every next week. uh, Having seen how much time we took for prepping Valheim, I want to make sure that we don't encounter scenarios where I have to work extra hours just to get games like Resident Evil, etc. Episodes out. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video log, guys. I don't want to extend it further. I want to keep it to within 10-15 minutes maximum. And having said that, once again, I hope you guys all stay safe. uh, Let me know in the comment section, as always, if there's anything you want to discuss about any interesting game, any creative ideas on any of the games that we have done till now. And having said that, I'll catch you guys in the next game episodes. Till then, bye bye. Blueberry out.